All right. Wait, hold on. Hold on. All right. What's up, everybody? My name is Kinggoken. Welcome to today's live stream. How's everyone doing today? Are you guys doing good? Are you guys doing great? Are you excited for the live stream that's about to happen? All right, so for those who watched my previous live stream that I did last Friday, yeah, it was last Friday. I was playing Super Smash Brothers for Wii U. At the end of that stream, I did say that for today's live stream, I said I would be doing, I think it said some classic PS2 anime games, right? So that's what we're going to see today, is classic PS2 anime games, and you may even see some games I've never streamed before on my channel. So this should be a pretty cool stream. Should be a pretty chill stream. If you want to hang out, that's great, man. We can sit here, we can talk anime if you want. If you don't want to talk anime, you can talk about anything you want. But, you know, today's stream is going to be a chill stream. I see Robo King, see Ace. See this other guy, I can't pronounce his name, but welcome to the stream, man. Hope you enjoy the show. Yeah, some of you guys might remember the old PlayStation 2. I mean, this is the PS2 main menu screen. You know, this is from a time where, it's not to say that the PS2 didn't have games that played online, because there were a few games that you could play online on PS2, but for the most part, you know, it was mostly that single player experience, man. Just being real, that's what the PS2 was, and had a lot of great games on it. Had a ton of great games on the PS2. I would say that the PS2's library of games, I think they're better than what came in on PS3. I'm just being real. That's just my opinion. Some people may have a different opinion, of course, but that's just my opinion. Now, for today's stream, obviously we're doing the anime games, but what anime games will I be playing today? Well, one of the games should be pretty obvious, right? One of them is going to be some Naruto stuff. Now, if you guys really want to see that Naruto Storm 4 action, you know, I'm going to go ahead and put this out right now. At 100 concurrent viewers, I will stream Storm 4. And then I'll set in motion the creation of the final Storm 4 online tournament. You know, all that happens once we have 100 concurrent viewers on stream. This just for those wondering, you know, where's that Storm 4 at? I'll get around to changing the thumbnail probably later today. The reason why you see that Storm 4 thumbnail, the real reason why it says Storm 4 is because YouTube uses the last thumbnail that you have set when you stream directly. Like, if I'm streaming through OBS, for example, it's going to use that last thumbnail I was using the last time I streamed, instead of just using like a default image. And I would really prefer if they used a default image instead of just using the last thumbnail that I used. You know, just saying. But I didn't have time to put together a little thumbnail because I was running behind schedule, and I was having a little technical difficulties with the PS2 and having it actually display the right colors. And I was having some audio issues as well, which you could tell they're obviously fixed, right? Because you can hear the little sound effect. The color is right. Everything is as it should be. So, ran behind schedule. That's why the thumbnail has that Storm 4 on it. But Storm 4 is still a possibility on every stream that I do from now until January 1st, 2019. If you want to see Storm 4, let's get some people here. Get 100 concurrent viewers, and we'll do that Storm 4 stuff. All right, but that's just for people who don't know. You know, I talked about this on the previous streams as well. All right, but enough talk, man. Let's go ahead and let's go and get the ball rolling. And keep in mind though, this is a chill stream, so you know, the more active you guys are in chat, the better the stream is going to be. If you guys are quiet, it's not going to be quite as exciting. It's not going to be as exciting as it could be. All right, here we go, man. First game that's up to bat is going to be that Naruto Ultimate Ninja. Not Ninja Storm, Naruto Ultimate Ninja for the PS2. The first game in the series. The game that started it all for the whole Naruto Ultimate Ninja stuff. The game that I felt was so good that I would sit around and play it for hours. Despite the game's tiny roster, I sat around and played the original Naruto Ultimate Ninja for hours every single day. And it had no online play. Even though online play was possible back on PS2, it was possible. There was no online play. It was just doing that single player stuff. And I thought the game was really fun. I thought it had a cool art style. I liked the ultimate attacks. There was a lot that I liked about Naruto Ultimate Ninja. But with all that said, let's go ahead and start the game. And I already tested this game earlier. Every game that I'm going to stream today, I basically already kind of looked at the disc to see if there are any scratches, will the game play. This is one of the games that I tested first, and it works. It works. You know, it's the original PS2 disc. I'm not playing off an emulator. All right, just going to point that out. I'm not playing off an emulator. I'm playing off of a real PS2 with a real copy of Naruto Ultimate Ninja. All right, let's begin. I'm going to skip the intro, by the way. Just because I don't want to do it with any kind of, copyright strike from letting that song play out. So I'm going to skip the intro. I'm waiting for it. Here we go. Here we go. Any second. Okay, my TV switched over inputs. Here we go. See, I still can't see anything. Oh, here we go. All right, I'm mashing on start. I'm mashing on it. You see Cyber Connect 2. CC2, man. There we go. Skip the intro. Yeah, so there'll be no copyright strikes, man. Dodge the bullet. The last time I played this game, I did it on stream for a special event that I titled Naruto Live, where I streamed a whole bunch of old Naruto games. This stream won't just be Naruto games. Alright, and like I said, if you guys want to see that Naruto storm, you guys know what to do. You know what to do. We're doing Naruto first. The next game most likely will be probably some Dragon Ball stuff. And then a surprise game. A game that you guys probably never have heard of before. A game you never probably knew existed will be streamed today. What's up, Retro Kid? Thanks for coming to the stream. Alright, so this particular save I have, it's not my original save. My original save for this game has everything pretty much unlocked, because I was playing it a ton. I'm telling you guys, I was playing this game pretty much every day for hours. You see, I have no character. Well, yeah, there's like no one unlocked because I lost my original save. I don't have that memory card anymore. Which is it's kind of unfortunate. But as you see, that this game had an extremely tiny roster of characters. Now you have to keep in mind though that this game only covered up, I believe, until was it maybe after the Chunin exams? I think that's where they stopped with the story. So the roster is going to be a little thin, but like I said, even with the thin roster, the game had pretty solid gameplay. It kind of makes you wonder, should they have stuck with this gameplay instead of trying to make the game 3D? With Ultimate Ninja Storm, they took this gameplay, they made it 3D, but would it have been better if they would just step to the 2D gameplay that they have with this game? Obviously with with extra features, of course, like not use the same gameplay, but make it better, but also stuck with the whole 2D look. I think that might have been better in the long run. That's just my opinion, though. Play through the story. I'd probably do maybe 2 or 3 fights from the story, and then well, I guess I may do like a whole character story. They will switch over to something else. So like I said, not every game is gonna be Naruto. We'll do the first Ultimate Ninja. Next game most likely will be a Dragon Ball game. I'm not gonna say which one. Then after that, it's gonna be a game that you guys have never seen before. I can guarantee you, it's a game you have never heard of before. It's a game you've never seen before. You're going to see it right here on the stream. But the story mode was the scenario mode. And I should mention I can't hear the game. You know what? I just realized something. Hold on. Okay. Pretty sure the game is pretty loud. I didn't think to adjust the audio for this. I know this game can be pretty loud, so that's why I just turned it down. I turned it down a bit, but yeah, I can't hear the game at all because for some reason, okay, my capture card, it won't let me, like, I guess send the sound, you know, to my headphone, not to headphone, but to the microphone itself. Because normally what I do is I'll take the sound and have it being pushed through the microphone so I can actually plug in headphones and listen to the game. It won't let me do that for this game for some reason, or for the PS2. Like, this whole setup, it just won't let me do that, so I can't hear the game at all. But I'm pretty sure you guys can still hear it. At least the sound should be on. I mean, it's getting. I'm looking at OBS. It has the sound playing, so I know it's on. I don't know how loud it is though. It could be kind of loud. It could be maybe a little too low. I suppose we'll see as the stream goes on. But you guys can let me know in the chat if it's too low. Let me know in the chat. Let me know.
Select the scenario.
So I think, yeah, like the more you play through the game, I think there are more story arcs, more story scenarios you could play. Because you can see I did the Naruto saga. That was back when I first streamed this for the Naruto live stream that I did. I ended up doing like 2 different live streams of that. The second live stream, not quite as well received. I included some of the later Naruto games like Rise of a Ninja and The Broken Bond, but for some reason, man, people just didn't really seem to be into the later Naruto stuff. And keep in mind, though, I really haven't even scratched the surface as far as how many Naruto games have came out, because there have been a ton of Naruto games that have came out that I've completely skipped instead of actually, you know, giving the game a shot, because a lot of those games didn't really look good. All right, let's do the, let's see here. We'll do Rock Lee. We'll do Rock Lee's story. And like I said, I can't hear anything, so at least they have the text on the screen so I can read what they're saying. You guys are saying the sound is a little low. Robo King is saying the sound is good. We'll see once like the fight starts, because like I said, with games like this, the audio really kicks it up a notch once the fight starts. Right now, it's gonna be kind of low because it's just main menu music, you know, basically. We'll see right now. Like, if you can barely hear the characters talking, that means it's too low. Now, I could tell when they stopped talking, basically, like, when their mouths stopped moving, that's the way I could tell that they stopped actually talking. But were the voices too low? Or were they loud enough to where you can actually hear it? And I don't mean, like background noise and with headphones on. I mean, can you actually hear them talking? Let's see. So I still kind of remember how this plays. You can switch like that. You can mash on block and mash and block, and it wasn't working. But you can use some twos and jutsu by mash and block. So I don't know why it's not working. You hear the controller rumbling, the PS2 controller, which I'm surprised it's still in working condition. Just gonna be real. So I'm mashing the block. Why? I don't get why it's not working when I mash block. I know that's how the whole substitution jutsu works. Yeah, there we go. You got the ultimate attack. See how fast I press those buttons? I have lightning quick reflexes. Robo King saying turn up a notch. Hold on. I can do it real quick. Alright, turn it up a notch. I turned it up. Look, let me know. Let me know if it's still too low, so I can get that perfect volume. You guys are basically my ears right now. Just gonna be real. You guys are my ears right now. So, yeah, dynamic entry. Block. There we go. What you doing? What's going on here, man? I know pressing like mashing on R2 is supposed to substitute jutsu. How I? Oh, never mind. That's for the computer. Never mind. So I can't just pick up his support items. Like, see how much better this gameplay is. I'm just being real. Like, see how much better this is. They really should have stuck to this. Robo King saying the sound is good now. But yeah, see how fast I press the buttons? It's like it's really quick, you know.
Here I come. Eat this. Primary bonus.
It's taking forever to finish this fight, by the way. Okay, now Neji's KO'd, but that took a while.
How is my taijutsu? How about it? Even a failure can beat down a genius with the power of effort. This is Lee. Since when was he this?
But yeah, for those wanting that Naruto Storm action, 100 concurrent viewers. And I already said earlier at the start of the stream, the thumbnail will be updated probably after when I finish streaming, because I didn't get a chance to make a thumbnail for today's event. So I probably, like I said, I'm gonna change that later.
Now I am challenging you. You want to know more about my clan? Then I'll teach you the hard way.
It'll take me 2 minutes to have this guy begging for mercy.
No, thank you. Right now, the only one I want to fight is Uchiha.
The only one I want to fight is Uchiha. So he doesn't want to go one-on-one with the Naruto.
Not Sasuke.
He doesn't want to go one-on-one.
I am the Leaf Village's handsome devil. My name is Rock Lee.
I'm going to be the Hokage. Believe it.
How do you use substitution jutsu? I thought it was like time and block was supposed to do that, but maybe I'm just pressing the wrong button, because I haven't like done one the whole time. Like the whole last match, it didn't work. In this match, I tried it, it still doesn't work. I don't know, man. Just maybe the timing is off. Maybe it's a different button you press. So I know with this, you just mash like up and circle. If you're going up, if you're going to the side, you hold a direction, I think right or left, then press circle. Naruto playing around. I did it that time. Actually did it that time. I was mashing, by the way, when I did it. But okay, so you do just mash R2.
No matter how many times we fight, I will win. Naruto.
It's saying you won't get 100 viewers, but I've gotten over 100 viewers before on stream. Like multiple times, by the way. Just want to point that out. So, I'm providing the entertainment. I'm providing the show. So I'm doing my part. So you can't say that I'm not doing my part. But people want Naruto Storm. 100 concurrent viewers. And then I'll put Storm 4 on. And like I said, we'll go ahead and we'll move along with the plan that I have of doing one more tournament for Storm 4.
Okay, next it is your turn. Everyone is always talking about the Uchiha clan.
Think of the 100 viewers as a goal instead of as a negative thing. See, I don't get why you guys like to do that. Think of the 100 viewers as a goal, not as something negative. Think of it as something positive. Think of that as a way of showing that, okay, we've actually grown enough to where we can have 100 viewers on stream. That's actually a good thing, not a bad thing. I don't like how you guys are trying to twist things and make it negative. I'm trying to do a chill stream and make it positive, but you guys want to turn it into something negative. Like why? What do you get out of making it negative? Like, come on, man. There's no point in going negative with it. Think of it as a positive goal. If you guys like what you see, you'd want to tell people about the stream. Word of mouth would increase viewership for the streams. It would increase viewership for the channel. That's a given. That's not something that I made up. That's just how it is. And I provide quality content on everything I upload and everything that I stream. And if you don't agree with that, then why are you here then? If you don't think I provide the entertainment. Hey, this guy gave me $2. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. He's like the first guy to actually give me a donation, and I didn't know. I forgot that I even had that stuff set up. I forgot that I had that stuff set up, but thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But he's saying join the Storm 4 Discord. I'm already in the Storm 4 Discord already. I joined it a while ago, actually. Like, I don't know, man, maybe what, 7 months ago. Like, I'm in it, but I never post in it though. Just being real.
Let's do it. Forgive me, Guy Sensei. I know it is forbidden, but I may have to break the rules and use that jutsu. Sensei, now for sure I will prove my ninja way. I'm different from other people.
We can make it happen. Just saying. We have the ability to make it happen. Seems like the computer's getting a lot easier. Just gonna be real. It feels like easy mode now. First match actually felt a bit difficult, but I mean it was easy for me to land this super attack. Very easy. Oh yeah, I forgot using. Yeah, I think that's level 3, right? That was level 3 super I was using. It's actually not good to use Rock Lee's level 3 because you see how my health is going down. And Sasuke keeps dodging everything. Look at this. Keeps dodging. There we go. Oh, never mind. Okay, it actually wears off after a while. But still, I lost a lot of health because of that.
How is my taijutsu? Accept it. You have no chance against me. Your skills are inferior. Sasuke, out of all the top leaf getting, I am the best. Fight me and I will prove it to you. How could I lose to such a flippant guy?
Yeah, but being negative in chat's not gonna help things, guys. Just saying. That doesn't help anything to be negative.
Grab the heart. Magic Sakura.
And the people are leaving because they don't want to sit here and watch this old game. That's why they're leaving. It's not because I said 100 viewers. It's because they don't want to watch this old game. Like I said, if they want to see that Naruto Storm 4, they will do what it takes so we can reach that goal.
Your hairstyle is horrible too, and those eyebrows are so bushy. You're such a weirdo.
You are an angel sent from heaven.
No!
I am the Leaf Village's handsome devil. My name is Rock Lee.
Now bring it on from anywhere.
See this gameplay. Like I said, this is actually good, man. Like they really should, if they were to make a I guess they could like do Naruto Ultimate Ninja, but then give it like a pretty cool title, and then have it just play just like this. I think that would be really good, man. It'd be better than it'll be better than Strikers. Just saying. Hey, I forgot how to throw. Hey, I forgot to throw. See, the computer keeps throwing me. How do you throw? I don't remember how to do it. Do you hold a direction and press circle? Do I double tap circle? See, she did it again. I don't know how to do that. notice the computer never does the stage shift. I just realized that. Wait, which way? Oh, down. Okay. I couldn't tell which way to start mashing. What's going on here? Second, I was smashed on next. I couldn't recover, so I just fell off the stage.
Jutsu. Have you understood my coolness, Sakura?
To think he's this strong. He might be kind of cool.
This game right here, man. This game is tight. This game is tight. I like it. All right. So Anime King, hold on, he was saying you're the one accusing us of being negative, and we're not being negative. I don't know, man. Saying that I'm not gonna hit the goal, and saying all other stuff sound kind of negative to me. I wasn't being negative when I came on stream. See, Ace thinks it's all about being satisfied with what you have. I don't know, man. It's like, so I really don't want to get into it, you know. But if you've been doing something as long as I've been doing something, right, and you've attained a certain amount of success with that one thing, and then all of a sudden, it's just gone, and pretty much for no reason. I don't see how it's possible to be satisfied with anything less. If you get what I mean. I'm not really sure how many matches this, oops, press the wrong button. Not sure how many matches are in the scenario mode. I mean, this is kind of, it's kind of dragging out a bit. This is probably the last match of this, and I'm going to take it out. The guy that asked me to play it, I don't think he's even still here. So I'm about to, probably going to take it out after this match, and we'll switch over to something else. You know what? I think to do some jutsu, I think you have to hold a direction while pressing block. I think that's how it works. I've just been pressing block because that's how you do it on Naruto Storm 2. And then in the later Naruto games, you tap one button and it doesn't require any timing. You can just mash on that one button and you'll substitute. In the later games, I think you have to hold a direction and then press block. Okay. I'm gonna block it. Oh, never mind. You can't block it. You can only just reduce the damage you take. That's whack, man. I actually forgot how this works too. They should have made this to where like you block the whole move entirely if you input before your opponent. That would have been better. They're still taking damage. I mean, come on now. That's cheap. I'm pressing the direction. It's not working. Oh, I got him.
Lee, let go. I allow it. Good. Go, Lee. Right there. Please watch, Guy Sensei. Here I go. Here I come. Eat this. Primary Lotus.
This is close, man. This is close. It's not. Oh, hold on. It's like this is really down to the wire. I can get some health. Oh, so he stopped it. Kakashi stopped it. So that's how you do. You got to attack their support. Oh, oh, wow. Well, I was blocking that. What? I didn't realize you would take chip damage on this game. Oh man.
It seems I did not put in enough effort.
Am I going to rematch though? No, because that was gonna be the last match anyway. Because like I said, the guy that said play scenario mode, I think he left already. I guess seeing maybe one match was enough. But yeah, Naruto Ultimate Ninja is about to be swapped out with a different game.
Each character's story.
Remember, Ace was saying, what did Ace say? You have to re-enter the community by being relevant again. Well, how do I become relevant again, Ace? Go ahead and tell me what you think I should do. Yeah, next game, like I said, it's gonna be a Dragon Ball game. That's gonna be the next game. So let's see here. Next game. See, Ace makes it seem like it's not really that simple, man. And also, I already give my opinions on a whole bunch of things, including different anime games right on my live streams. But like I said, people don't know that. They don't know that because you guys don't tell no one about the channel. But I do talk about the anime games that are coming out. I talked about Jump Force. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do a little quick. I'll give you guys a quick example right now. Okay, I did a live stream. It was after when E3 came out. And I made a live stream that was made specifically to talk about the anime games that was shown at E3. How many people do you think showed up to that? Because I did it as a live stream, right? Now I could have did it as a video. I want to do it as a live stream because I think that's better to get live feedback in real time in regards to how people felt about the different games that were showcased from the anime, alright, community stuff. A lot of people didn't come to that stream, which kind of showed me right away that okay, maybe they don't care about my opinion on stuff. That's what that showed me when I did that. I did that only once, by the way, but I did that just to see if people would actually tune in to see what my opinion was on stuff. But people, they don't care what I think about this stuff, man. That's why it's not gonna be as simple as doing news or covering the latest anime game. It's never that simple. Let's do another example. When Attack on Titan was brand new, when that first came out, I did coverage of the game right here on my channel. People didn't really seem to be into the game. And that wasn't, like saying, that was brand new. It was an anime game. Let's see, another example. Let me see. Actually, you know what? One Piece Burning Blood actually did decently well on this channel. Even though it was, I didn't keep it around for long, it actually did well the times when I did upload it and did stuff with it. And I did that game, you know, right when it came out, I believe. So that's probably maybe one example of do like a new anime game and then play it on your channel or whatever, or talk about that new game. That might be the only time where it kind of worked, but every other time, not really. I mean, Xenoverse 2, the original Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Shinobi Striker, like that's the most recent one. Now, I'll admit, I didn't play that one right when it first came out, but when I did Shinobi Striker, viewers didn't seem to care about that. Alright, Mogzilla's saying, you can't do that as a live stream. See, the reason why I did that as a live stream, talking about Jump Force and the other anime games that were showcased at E3 this year. You know, for those who don't know, that's the gaming convention that shows basically all the upcoming games that are coming out. You know, basically like the big games. Doing it as a live stream is done. I did that because it's basically to be different. Because everyone does videos about that. No one does a live stream, so I figured I would do it as a live stream just to see. But people didn't tune in to watch the live stream. They didn't watch the replay of the live stream. They kind of gave me the finger, the middle finger, to be more specific when I did that. And I don't know why. Because Ace was saying all you gotta do is news. I did news. People didn't watch. Or how about, okay, and there's a time I did like little I think I did a video or two showcasing like the latest scans or whatever. I think I did one for Shinobi Striker, I know. I can't remember if I did one for Dragon Ball FighterZ before it came out. I might have did one for FighterZ. I know I did one for Shinobi Striker. Like I said, people didn't really seem to be into the whole news thing. This is DBZ Infinite World. This game basically, I don't think it was the last PS2 Dragon Ball game to come out. I think that was Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I think that was the final one. But this one, like I'm surprised that they didn't call this game Budokai 4, because that's basically kind of what this is. And I think this game may have came out after Super Dragon Ball Z, which was the Dragon Ball fighting game that I think the creator of Street Fighter II actually helped with the making of that game. I might be wrong about that, although I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Super DBZ is a game I used to own. I don't know why I got rid of it. I should have kept that because it really was a different Dragon Ball game. It was basically Dragon Ball, but it played like Street Fighter. Nowhere near as good as Dragon Ball FighterZ. Just want to point that out. But it was actually an okay game. It was okay. It could have been a lot better though, and I'm surprised they didn't try to do like a sequel, you know, with like more characters in it. Because I think that game only went up to the. Actually, no, I think it went past the Cell Saga. I might be wrong about that. For some reason, I'm thinking that Majin Buu is in Super DBZ, but maybe he wasn't. Maybe it only did up to the Cell Saga, and maybe the sequel was gonna go past that. But I could be mistaken. It's been a long time since I played that game, so I don't remember. Anyway, this game right here this game is basically Budokai 4. You know, real talk. This is basically Budokai 4. But they call it Infinite World. And it has its own story mode. It has a whole bunch of characters in it. From, you know, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT. This game, obviously, this game is so old, you know, there's no Dragon Ball Super characters, right? Because this game is so old. But if Dragon Ball Super existed back when this came out, those characters would have been in this as well. So let's see here, man. Let's go with, let's go my main man, Goku. And you know what? This is not, I don't think this is my original save file. Could be mistaken. I'll have him take on Baby from Dragon Ball GT. So we're about to step into the Grand Tour right now. With some GT action. Alright, so I'm going to look through the chat real quick. So Mogzilla is saying people don't want something different. Could be true. I think being different is also like another key thing that you kind of have to do when you're doing YouTube. You can't be like everyone else. It can't be copy paste from someone else. It really has to kind of be your own thing. So I get why saying doing something different, you know, could be bad. I mean, I get that, but also doing something different can also be good as well. So yeah, it really is kind of like a flip of a coin. Will something different work? And like I said, I was going to try it in a different way to see if that would gain a little traction. Do it as a live stream and not as like a little 5-minute video. You know, because basically that whole thing could have been 5 minutes. But I was doing it as a live stream to kind of like get some kind of, you know, a little live feedback from viewers. What were their thoughts on the Jump Force trailer and stuff like that. That's basically why I did it as a live stream. Right, Ace was saying he had to head out to work. See, I must have missed that when I was giving my long-winded answer. But I do thank Ace for stopping by. But yeah, it's like I said, it's not that his advice is wrong. His advice is not wrong. It's just that it's not gonna work for this channel. You know, and I gave my reasons for that. So I'm guessing Anime King, he didn't like my answer, which made totally and logical sense, because I've used data, I've used past experiences as reasons why a certain idea won't work. Because like I said, I've done it before. I don't really get why that's a reason not to want to give input. You can still give input. Just saying, like you don't have to feel like that you need to shut down because you know I didn't like a particular idea. But my reasons, like I said, are based off of, like I said, past experiences. So I'm not making stuff up. See, this gameplay is a lot faster. A lot faster than Budokai 3. It's more action-packed. It's actually kind of like, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the PSP Dragon Ball Budokai games. For those who remember that they made Budokai games for PSP. They made 2 of them. The second game, I think, had like a Fusion Reborn theme in it. I think that's what they're going for. I think Gogeta's on the cover of that one. See, I have to really think back on it. 'Cause I don't even know what I did with it, but I used to have both PSP Dragon Ball Budokai games. So I bought them when it first came out. I was like, yeah, man, I can play DBZ Budokai anywhere I want to play it. I thought it was cool, but the gameplay, I mean, I guess it was pretty fast, but it was lacking a lot of characters. There was no online play, of course. There was lot thought the game was missing. See, I'm getting destroyed here. I'm probably playing on the hardest difficulty. I just realized that. I always have it like it's always set to the highest difficulty when I play stuff like this. Probably should have turned it down to like normal, so I can get a better feel of the gameplay. Cause like I said, it's similar to Budokai 3, but not exactly. It's a lot faster paced. How it transforms? But that's not it. I've got to transform. I thought it was like square, triangle, and X. That used to be the button to transform. Okay, I know the grab. I think it's X and circle to do like the little grab move. Oh, so you can't hit him when he does that. Oh, Ghost Dirk. He was talking about One Piece Burning Blood. See, I haven't really looked at the. I've been too focused on the game and giving long answers that I've been missing some of the stuff that people were saying. Yeah, Burning Blood. It was an okay game. It was okay. It could have been better, but it was a pretty okay anime game. You know, I'm not exactly the biggest One Piece fan, but I still bought the game anyway. I don't know if that was a waste of money, but. Ghost Zerk is saying you can't really grow unless you're playing a game with a large online player base. Yeah, that's part of it too. Depends on how popular the game is. Like if you're a gaming YouTube channel, right? Because on YouTube there's all sorts of different channels. But if you're a gaming channel, you probably should play games that are, you know, that are hot, that a lot of people are playing, games that a lot of people are talking about. Obviously, it makes sense to do games like Fortnite, for example. And I've streamed Fortnite here, but like I've stated before, my viewer base didn't seem to care for the game. But yeah, Fortnite's one of those games that it's a really popular game that people are into, so it makes sense to do games like that. It makes sense to do a game like I guess PUBG. I'm not sure how popular PUBG is. You know, the game may have slipped a bit in popularity, but I know that was a game that was pretty hot for a while. I'm not sure how popular Call of Duty Black Ops 4, the Blackout mode, I'm not sure how popular that is. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people are playing that. Because Call of Duty is a huge franchise, and it got the Battle Royale mode for the very first time. So it'll make sense to do stuff like that, you know, doing Blackout. Let me go in options, man. I know I have it set on very hard. There's no way that wasn't set on hard. Because I always have that kind of stuff set on the hardest difficulty. Is this the right place? Controller, save load. I don't see any, like, difficulty stuff. Unless I just overlooked it. Wait, let me go back in. Or maybe you change the difficulty on the versus screen. Yeah, see, no flicker mode. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. The screen display mode. That stuff I never really messed with on this. I think it is on the versus screen. Oh, actually, that's the right thing. Okay. Yeah, I think this is where you change the difficulty. I think, right? Isn't it right here? I know there's a way you can change the difficulty. Go to normal. Super 17. Oh, never! I just saw it. But I pressed X. I saw the CPU level, so it was jacked up to the highest difficulty. I knew it. Yeah, let's get that GT Goku in. Super 17. Put his health bars down to 3 and change that CPU level. But never mind, it was on just the. I guess that's normal. So it was on the default normal difficulty. So that wasn't even the computer at its hardest. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna put it down on easy mode. Yeah. Let's see, MJJ1427. He was saying DBZ Infinite World. Yeah, released in 2008. This came out after Burst Limit? Did it? That's kind of surprising. I think that's true though. But yeah, this game is a lot harder than than Budokai 3, because I even said that the gameplay is a lot faster paced. Has a lot of characters in it. And even though I was fighting against the computer, like it wasn't even on the hardest difficulty, but it felt like I was playing it on freaking hard mode. Oh, you know what? You do the shoulder buttons. There we go. Just had to remember. I think, yeah, it is shoulder buttons. Let's try again. Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. I'm trying to freaking. I thought I had to chase after opponents after you blow them back. I thought it was pressing circle. So I have it on easy, so the computer's just, it's like, it's just kind of just standing still. Yeah, that's more like it, man. Just gotta get a feel of the gameplay. Infinite World, man, DBZ. Like I said, this basically should have been Budokai 4. Goes to Zerk. He says he's gonna play Earthbound on his Super NES Mini. How is the Super NES Mini anyway? Like, I know it costs like $80, right? But it has all those different games on it. Although those are games that I can already play on my Wii U. Like Donkey Kong Country 2, Earthbound, Super Mario World. I think those are like the big ones. Super Mario RPG. I think that's on the Super NES Mini. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. But the NES Mini has a good collection of games. And if you don't already like have like a Wii U or a Wii, I think it's a good thing to have. That's if you're into retro gaming. If you're not really into old games, then it's not really going to be for people if you're not into that kind of thing. I see Sin Lucia. Yeah, like I said, so some comments I may have missed because, like I said, I give really long answers. So sometimes when I give the really long answers, I'm also looking at the screen itself and not at the chat. So I apologize on stuff that I may have missed. But Sin Lucia was saying that he's been a supporter of mine. That's awesome, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. You know, I appreciate everyone that comes out to the streams, man. You know. Whether you guys believe it or not, you know, I appreciate when you guys come out to the streams. I appreciate it very much. Okay, puts a smile on my face from ear to ear. I just wish that more people were like you guys. Just saying. I wish more people were like you guys. All right. Unfortunately, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I appreciate the people that come, man. Ace, I always see Ace at the stream. I appreciate with the Anime King. He's been a frequent viewer of the streams, and I do appreciate that. I appreciate that very much.
Shall we get started?
Speaking of the Anime King, what are your thoughts on the My Hero Academia game? Do you still like it, or do you think the game's whack? Oh yeah, I don't have any moves on Gohan. He's got no moves. So I can't do anything. I can't do the Kamehameha. I can't transform. I can't use that. I forgot what they call it in this game. I guess they call him Ultimate Gohan, I guess. When you transform. I can't remember. Or it might be Potential Unleashed. I don't know. It's something like that. always been a huge fan of the combo canceling. Because you can do all the way back on Budokai 1. If you guys are paying attention to the way I'm doing combos, like it's like I'm canceling out of stuff to keep the combo going. Which I'll admit, like way back on Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1, I didn't even know you could do that. Like the whole time I had that game, and I played Budokai 1 pretty much every day. I didn't know you could do combo canceling until Budokai 2 came out. Because I saw the computer do it. Because the computer never did the combo canceling on Budokai 1. But on Budokai 2, the first match I did, I saw, you know, I think it was like in the story mode, Raditz did like a combo cancel. Like he was doing a combo, then he went behind my character. And I was like, how did he do that? So then I experimented, and I discovered it on my own. I didn't use the internet to know about combo cancels. I basically discovered that on my own, which was kind of cool. And then when I would show other people the combo canceling, they'll be like, "Hey man, that's pretty cool. How you doing that?" Like that's what the reaction would be when they would see me do that. Because it really is something that the first game doesn't tell you about. Actually, I don't think none of the games tell you about combo canceling. Now that I think about it, I don't think it's something that's ever explained. That's something that you just kind of have to figure out on your own or watch other people. Like nowadays, you'll just go on YouTube and watch other people play and you'll see them do it. But this game never told you about that. So the Anime King, I think he's saying it's amazing. So he's still enjoying the game. I may have to check out your stream, man. What time are you going to stream? Because I'm pretty sure next time you stream, you're going to stream that game. So I might as well check out the game and see what it's all about. See what you know, see it in action. See how you're enjoying it. Because you're saying it's amazing. And you've had it since it came out. So, oh man. Just got to see for myself. And Mogzilla is saying that seems like a bad version of Storm 4. That's kind of the impression I got. Like, just from looking at gameplay, you know, like, before the game came out, it just seemed like, it's going to be kind of like a bad version of Storm 4, but maybe there's more to it. Alright, it's time to switch to a different game, because I've kept this one in for a while. The next game is going to be a game you guys have never seen before. It's a game that I'm pretty sure you've never heard of, you've never seen it before, you've never seen anyone talk about it. It is an anime game. But it's a lesser known anime game. And like I said, it's a game that I feel kind of got lost over time. And it's a game that I don't think I've ever seen anyone talk about this particular game that I'm about to stream. So get ready, you're about to see that right now. Alright, here we go. I put the game in. It's loading. Oh, never mind. I forgot to reset the PS2. Yeah, just want to point out. I'm playing off of a real PS2, not off of an emulator. This is the real deal. A real functioning PS2, which could kick the bucket at any minute. Like I'm saying that this thing could break down at any minute because you know it's an old PS2. It's an old one. I had a newer PS2, and I gave it away to someone, and I really wish I didn't do that. Like, if I had a time machine, I would go back and tell myself, don't give away that PS2. But yeah, I'm using an old PS2. That still works, but who knows? I mean, it could break down today. So I don't know if it's playing all these games on it. I don't know if that's good or bad. But seeing those characters on screen might tell you guys what this game is. Like I said, this game is it's an old game. Like I said, it's a game you probably never have seen before. You know what? I probably should have done something before I put this on. Hold on. Where's that options at? Let's turn down the music. Hold on. I'm gonna turn off the music, man. How do I turn it off? There we go. Let's turn off the music. All right. Just that's just the kind of cover myself. I don't know why I didn't think to do that beforehand. And also, hold on. Let's get that off the screen too. Let's get that off the screen. All right, this is a YuYu Hakusho fighting game that came out back in 2004. It's called YuYu Hakusho Dark Tournament for the PS2. I think there's like 2 PS2 YuYu Hakusho games. This was the first one that came out, and I know about YuYu Hakusho Forever, which came out only in Japan. I never played that one, but I played this one, right? Because this is my copy of the game. But this game right here, man, it's YuYu Hakusho. This is a series that, when you look at the action, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Dragon Ball Z, although not quite as good. That's just kind of the impression I got from the series. I mean, it's not a bad series. I think there's like 5 seasons. So if you're interested, in anime, and if you've never heard of YuYu Hakusho, you should check out the anime. But yeah, this is YuYu Hakusho, man. Like I said, this is one of the 2 PS2 YuYu Hakusho games that came out. This game is based around the Dark Tournament saga. As you can tell by the title, YuYu Hakusho Dark Tournament. This takes place basically during the whole tournament saga thing. It has, you got Yusuke, you got all these guys. You got Hiei. It's kind of cool that they did make this game. But at the same time, and as you see in a moment, this game really kind of... I'm not going to say it was horrible, but it could have been a lot better than what it was. I think that's why this game I feel this game kind of flew under the radar. Because this game came out, I think, maybe the same time as Dragon Ball Z Budokai? Maybe it was after Budokai. Maybe this was after when Budokai came out. I might be wrong. But Budokai is a much better fighting game than this game. I'm just going to point that out. But let's go ahead and hop into a match, man. We're going to play as Yusuke. He's going to take on the Muscle Man. All right, younger Toguro. He has his different costumes. He's got that. I think. Well, actually, that's not his full form. That's like his 50% powered form or whatever. I think. See, I can't remember. I really can't remember. We'll go with base form younger Toguro for the match. They're gonna fight at the stadium, or should it be the destroyed arena? Go with the stadium. See, this game, it's going to look kind of rough when you see it. Now, the way this game did the story mode was kind of cool. It uses actual clips from the anime for the whole story mode. Like, the whole thing is just clips from the whole Dark Tournament saga, which probably wouldn't be a good idea to play on stream. And I took off the music. So yeah, there's no music. Mainly because the main menu music is basically the YuYu Hakusho theme music. So I was like, let's get that off. All right, here we go. So let's see. I probably should have done some practice matches first. Okay, he transformed. I don't remember. Like, okay, I know this. I forgot a block too. And this has ring outs, by the way. I just remember that. So he can knock me out of the ring. Hold on. I can't remember. Like I said, this game, it's really rough. Just gonna point that out. I just have to remember. See, I just got destroyed. I forgot how to block. Yeah, I just got bodied. All right, here we go. Hold on. I think, isn't it block R2? I'm trying to think like Naruto. It doesn't work like Naruto. Hold on. I know R1 is the special moves. See, they got the spirit gun. And he can jump, I think, too. I've got to jump. How you jump? There you go. Okay, it's up and X to jump. So you do spirit gun in the air. He could do shotgun. Oh, I don't have enough energy for it. Hold on. Try to do shotgun. I don't have enough energy? I guess I'm doing it wrong. I thought it was back in R2. Like, I kind of remember that. Oh, I just got destroyed again. Yeah, I try to remember how to do this stuff, man. I think this has a training mode. I'm going to do the training mode real quick, man, so I can remember some stuff. Because I don't remember. Ombu Senpai saying this game looks a lot better than My Hero Academia. Oh, man. Throwing a lot of shade at that. Yeah, I see the training mode right there. Okay, here we go. All right, I got to try to remember this stuff, man. Okay, it's going to be Yusuke versus Hiei. Yusuke Urameshi. I think this guy, he's in Jump Force, right? I'm pretty sure he is. Alright, here we go. Let me see if I can remember real quick, man. I know it was back in R2. I was trying to show all his moves. And it got destroyed by the computer.
The energy put in now will save you much shame later.
Yeah, there's shotgun. See, I was right. It's back in R2, but look, that did a lot of damage. Let me do that again. Look how much damage that did. And then Spirit Gun, I know you could charge it up. I think it, yeah. Wait, no, that's not it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can charge up Spirit Gun, and it does like a lot of damage. You could jump in the air and do it. He does something with the, I forgot what they call it. Like, look at the move list real quick. Yeah, Spirit Gun, Spirit Shotgun, Jumping Spirit Gun, Spirit Cuffs. I think that's how Yusuke unlocks his power, I believe. I did it. Back forward L1. Yeah, I'm doing it wrong. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think that's how he increases his attack power. Yeah. Now this game kind of had like a weird combo system. Oh yeah, X is block, by the way. That's how you block is with X. Okay. But yeah, this game has like a weird combo system. It's basically like a dial combo system where you punch in the buttons. You don't have to worry about what frame your character is in when you're doing it. You just press the buttons, and he'll do the whole combo. But like that's what I remember about the game. Let me see. So if I just press the combination, he'll do the combo. And it's like it doesn't matter what frame he's in, he'll just do the whole thing. Let me see here. So forward, back, plus square, then forward, circle. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, that's the combo right there. So it just basically dial a combo. Yeah, I have a lot of classic anime games. Although there are a lot of games that I got rid of. Like I used to have an Inuyasha fighting game. It was called Inuyasha Feudal Combat for PS2, and I sold it. I don't know why, but I really should have kept it. You know, I had Super DBZ. I sold it, or I gave it away. I'm not really sure which one it was, but I wish I would have kept it. All right, let's quit out this. Mogzilla's he's about to go in a bit. Hey man, I do thank you for coming by the stream. Hope you enjoyed watching the stream. Hold on, trying to hurry up, man. Trying to get this stuff because it's using actual clips from the show, and the music is the freaking theme for YuYu Hakusho. What was it? Skirmish? There we go. I was trying to find it. There we go. Skirmish. All right, got that off the screen. Now this game also has tag matches too. Actually, I think I'll do a tag match. Tag team fight. So we'll have Yusuke with Kurabara. How many people can I have? Okay, I'll take these three. Alright, and then they'll take on the Toguro brothers. And they'll take on... Like, some of these guys, I don't remember who they are. Just gonna be honest, I don't remember who they are. Like, what they do. Like, what's their special move. I don't remember. Let's go with Jin. They'll fight at the Destroyed Arena. So we've got some tag team action, man. Yeah, but try to think of some other anime games that I thought I got rid of. I mean, there's a lot of games that I had that I don't have anymore. But it's still cool that I kept some of these games. You know, like Naruto Ultimate Ninja, I'm glad that I still have that. You know, this game, for collection purposes, I mean, I'm glad that I still have it. You know, it's just gonna be honest. It's not a particularly great fighting game. And I forgot to turn down the difficulty, so we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it goes. So you just had to know that one combo, and I'm able to win. I'm able to win this. Oh, he's switching. There we go. See, the load times are kind of long there, so it's not a super fast switch. Oh, look at that! Look at that! He just completely destroyed me. Wow. Okay, now we got Kurobara. I know that he has like the spirit sword. How do I bring the spirit sword out? There we go. Got the spirit sword. I just put it up. I wasn't trying to put it up. I was trying to do a move. There you go. Spirit sword. There we go. I know he has like actual combos with the sword, but I don't know the combos. I mean, I could guess. See, my team's getting destroyed. Okay, I know he has like the Dragon of the Darkness Flame. That's the only thing I remember about his moveset. Like I know he has that move, but I don't know how to do it though. So let's wing this a little bit here. Toguro seems to be a lot stronger than the other characters. Like his punches and kicks do like a crap ton of damage. I'm just being real. So like it seems like not all the characters are balanced. This guy right here seems a lot weaker than the big muscled up guy. Just being honest, like his damage output is not quite as high. See, I don't know the moves. I just won. I think it's 2 rounds or just 1 round. Oh, yeah, it was 2 rounds, yep. 2 rounds for a tag match. Okay, I pulled out the sword. I know he can do more than that. He can do more than the sword stuff. See, for some reason, this guy always kind of reminded me of Vegeta. I'm not really sure why, but he just reminded me of Vegeta for some reason. I'm not sure how. I know you could tag out, but I don't know how to do it. Alright, I'm gonna hit Toguro with the shotgun. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, he's not doing it. Oh, here we go. He transformed. Oh, he just, wow, look at that. Alright, now shotgun. Look at all that damage. So even though like none of those attacks actually hit, it doesn't matter. Like he'll still do the whole combo. Oh, that somehow missed. What? The uppercut missed. Oh, you know what? I forgot you could sidestep. So I could be doing this the whole time. Just, I forgot you could do that. Wow. I could do kind of like that. It reminds me a little bit of Soulcalibur, like how you can move around like that. The 8-way run, basically, from Soulcalibur. That's what that reminds me of. Except not quite as good. All right, let's exit out of that. Where demon token has been unlocked? In which deck do you want to place the token? Oh, I forgot about this. So this game has like a It has like a little mini game in it where you use the tokens, but I don't think I ever like really messed around with it. All right. I think that's gonna be enough for YuYu Hakusho Dark Tournament. Let's switch over to something else, man. Let's switch over to another classic PS2 game, though. This next game, it's not gonna be an anime game. This one's gonna be a classic fighting game, and I'll drop a hint. It's a game that recently put out a brand new game, very recently. Like it came out, I think, like 2 weeks ago. So I'm about to play a game from that particular series right now, man. You'll know what it is as soon as I put it in. Here we go, man. We're about to see another classic game. And actually, this might be the last game I'm going to stream. I've been streaming for a while now. It's taking a while to read the disc. What's going on? What's going on, PS2? What's going on? Let's go. Disc read error. Uh-oh. Maybe there's something wrong with the disc. Maybe I got to put it back in. Let's double check this real quick. There's some stuff on the back of the disc. You know what, I should have glanced this over. I don't know what this is. This could be what I don't get why there's stuff on the back of the disc. What the heck? And I did have some younger cousins over, and like, you guys know how little kids are, right? How they like to like mess with stuff. So they probably saw those discs in my, because I have basically all these old PS2 games in like a CD wallet, basically. So they probably saw the disc in there. They probably messed around with the disc and probably touched over the back of the disc. That's probably what that was I saw on the back of the disc for the game that I'm about to play right now. But yeah, mostly I tend to keep a lot of my stuff in good condition. Like a lot of my stuff, you wouldn't think that it was already used. Like a lot of my stuff looks new because I keep it in pretty good condition. Just saying. I do have Bleach Soul Resurrection for PS3. I got that. Actually, I have a number of Bleach games. You know, I got the Bleach fighting game that came out on the Wii. I got the Bleach games that came out on the Nintendo DS. Bleach Dark Souls. Yes, I mean the game is called Dark Souls. Bleach Dark Souls, and also there's like a Bleach strategy role-playing game, which I don't remember the name of the game. I never finished that game, by the way, but there's like 2 DS Bleach games, 1 Bleach game for my Wii, and then the PS3 Soul Resurrection Bleach game. And I think that's basically it. Like that's basically as far as my Bleach game collection goes. Anime King saying to play that next time. But yeah, this right here, I mean, if you can't tell already what this is, I mean, you should know right away what this is. Like, I shouldn't have to say what this is. I mean, you see a certain character, he's been in pretty much every game. Well, right there, it's on the screen. It's right there on the screen, man. I I have Soulcalibur 2 as well. I have it around somewhere. I know it's inside of its original like box somewhere. I'll admit I haven't seen this opening in a very long time, so like this feels kind of new, even though I like I said I've seen this before, but I haven't seen it in such a long time that it feels new. So I don't remember how this little video plays out. And I got Keelik. Keelik's basically my main. I know some people may consider Keelik like a noob-friendly character, but I mean he's always been the character that I've kind of gravitated to the most out of the entire roster. Yeah, Bandai Namco's been making games for a long time. A very long time. And they do a lot of average games. Like nothing really like mind-blowing. Besides this game series, it's still good. Although the series kind of fell off a bit. I think Soulcalibur 6. No, I haven't played the game myself, but Soulcalibur 6 seems like a really solid fighting game, from what I've seen. But yeah, I mean, like I said, there are exceptions to the whole Bandai Namco thing. Sometimes they put out good stuff, like Soulcalibur, Tekken, for example, and sometimes they'll put out stuff that's kind of mediocre, you know, but it is to be expected with that particular type of game. Like most of the anime games tend to be kind of average when they could be really good. I think they worry too much about appealing to the fan base of that particular series instead of making a really solid fighting game that can appeal to both fighting game veterans and casual players. And I think Dragon Ball FighterZ is really kind of like the first time they've really nailed it as far as making a game that will appeal to the, like I said, the veteran fighters and to the casual gamers who just want something that they just pick up and play. I think Dragon Ball FighterZ did that. That's the first time they've ever really done it the right way. Just my opinion. Anbu Senpai saying Soulcalibur 6 is fun. Yeah, I heard the game was supposed to be really good. I may pick it up in the next couple of weeks. I know that it's going to be on a Black Friday sale. Like, the game's already getting discounted already. So that's actually good. So I may pick it up on a Black Friday sale. But this is Soulcalibur 3 that came out way back on the PS2. Like, this series really has been around for a long time. Like, it goes all the way back to Soul Edge, which was like an arcade game, and I'm not sure if Soul Edge came out on PS1. I'm really not sure if it did or not, but I know Soul Edge was an arcade game, and then after that was Soulcalibur, which I know came out on the Sega Dreamcast. And then, you know, like, that's how long this series has been around. You know, it's not a new series. It's kind of old. Let me see. I just want to do just a normal match. Okay, that's quick play. Okay, so I was trying to find normal verses. Soulcalibur 3, and I can't hear the game, but he probably said, "Welcome back to the stage of history." Is that what the guy said? He probably said something like that, because that's what they say in these games. I'm trying to find Keelik, the guy with the stick. Yeah, there's Keelik. Wait, I thought this was verses. Okay. Soul Arena Stage 1. Okay, you know what? This works fine.
Listen, my soul rages with strength. I'm done.
Battle 1. Fight.
Yeah, there's like another. There's another game I was gonna get for Black Friday. That's Red Dead Redemption 2, but I don't see the game on sale on like any like sites, but maybe closer to Black Friday I might see something for Red Dead Redemption 2. Cuz I'm not going to pay full price for that. So the computer's not really fighting back. And on top of that, I don't really remember Kilik's moves. Like, it'll come back to me, but right now I'm kind of just mashing. Yeah, like that move right there. He could do another one. Yeah, he lifts him over. The overhead move. He can spin the stick in place. I'm trying to... It's not that. That's not what I'm trying to do. I got it perfect. Yeah, I think in Soulcalibur 3 they made his staff a lot shorter, I think. Like, I think in Soulcalibur 1 it was a lot longer. Might be wrong about that. It just seems like they made it shorter in Soulcalibur 3. But see, these graphics actually don't even look that bad. Like, this is a really old game, and it actually looks kind of decent. Just my opinion. It looks pretty decent for a game that came out in... I didn't read what year it said. I'm gonna guess maybe 2009. I can't... probably not 2009. So the computer's not... It's not really fighting back. New item has been unlocked.
Versus Mitsurugi. He lives only to challenge his
I see the Anime King is saying he's getting a gaming laptop. What kind are you getting, man?
battle 1.
What kind are you thinking about getting? Yeah, because I mean, I'm sure the one you want to get will be one that's good for video editing. I'm assuming. I'm just assuming. Like, you probably get one that's good for video editing and playing games, of course.
You win. Battle 2.
Which I don't really blame you, man. Gaming on PC, it's a lot better than on consoles. Like, the games look a lot better, and then games on PC can be modded, which I think is kind of cool. I don't really like to do that much, but there are times where I feel like modding is necessary. There's certain games, like, it's missing features that it should have.
Versus Voldo.
Yeah, the graphics on this do look pretty nice. Like, this is a PS2 game. Like, I'm really surprised this game right here hasn't been remastered for the current generation. I know that they did Soulcalibur 2 actually, like back on PS3. I think there was like an HD version of Soulcalibur 2. But for some reason, this game was not given. It was not given like an HD remaster. I'm not really sure why.
You win. Battle 2.
I mean, the gameplay is pretty solid. Although the computer's kind of, I mean, right now the computer's kind of just standing still and let me do whatever I want to do. So I may crank up the difficulty. Right now I'm just kind of just, you know, just doing whatever I want, getting perfect wins. I mean, let's go ahead and crank this up a bit. Let me see if I can back out. I'm not sure how many matches this is. Like I said, I was trying to just do normal versus. So I'm not sure if this is like the game's arcade mode, because this might be the game's arcade mode. It might be.
Battle 1. Fight.
Alright, so the computer he's getting, it's one with the 8th gen Intel i7. So he's getting an i7 processor. So yeah, that's what you need if you're making videos. That's why you need that i7. Faster processor. One thing I've learned though is that
You win. Battle 2. Fight.
like when I was first looking at computers, man, like it's tempting to like look at stuff like Alienware, you know, but Alienware is just, it's really expensive for what it is. Like, you're basically just paying for the brand. You could probably get a cheaper computer that could do this pretty much the same thing as like an Alienware. But the Anime King, he's getting a Dell. I'm not really sure how good the Dell computers are. I'm not sure how good their stuff is. I mean, they could be good.
The evil force grows.
What is up, Owned 2050? How you doing today, man? You doing good? Yeah, this stream right here is a classic PS2 gaming stream. It's meant to be a chill stream, by the way. I think I said that at the beginning of the stream. I might have, maybe I didn't, but this stream is meant to be like a nice little chill stream. Play some classic PS2 games. I was playing some older anime games like Naruto Ultimate Ninja. I did some DBZ Infinite World. And then I played a lesser known game called YuYu Hakusho Dark Tournament. That was the next, that was the game I just got done playing actually. Now I'm playing Soulcalibur III. And like I said, this is a PS2 game that I think still kind of holds up graphically. Just saying. I mean, Soulcalibur 6 obviously looks a lot better than this, but this actually doesn't look too bad for a game that came out, you know, many years ago. But see, a gaming laptop, that's gonna cost a lot more money than buying a tower. Like that's, but I mean that should be a given though. The laptops are gonna be way more expensive. I guess because of the portability, you know, having that convenience of having something like that where you just carry it with you, which I think is pretty cool. But you know, if you don't care about the portability, you know, just get the tower. It's gonna be cheaper. See, I'm not sure if he's speaking English or if he's speaking Japanese. I know in Soulcalibur 1 he was speaking Japanese, or I think it was Japanese anyway. That's kind of what I remember from Soulcalibur 1. I know in Soulcalibur 2, I think that's when they gave him an English voice. Might be wrong about that. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Yeah, the computer's not even really trying now. You know, like I haven't played this game in forever. I'm just doing whatever I want to do. Taking on Abyss. Is Abyss like the final boss? I don't remember. I'm just being real. I don't remember if he's the boss. But he has a weapon that's kind of like that Zesamil. I think that's how you say it. Zesamil guy. The black guy. The only black guy in this game, basically. He has like a weapon just like his. I think this is the final boss. Oh yeah, the Anime King saying I should get an El Gato. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about, you know, getting a new capture card. That most likely that'll be the one I get when I do get a new capture card. Would be the El Gato, the one that could do 60 frames. My current capture card, it cannot do 60 frames off of console games. Even though my computer is capable of doing 60 frame recordings, my capture card won't allow it. I just lost that match. So this is, I think, the final boss for Soulcalibur 3. This is the final one. Wasn't even paying attention. So even with this long stick, I'm still getting destroyed. Now it's kind of fun. Like after I realized that that's the final boss, that's basically when I lose. I think that's kind of funny. But because I lost, now the computer's gonna kind of, it's not gonna go as hard. I kind of noticed that, like after when you continue, the computer always tends to kind of ease up a bit. Power of Keelik, man. If I was playing Soulcalibur 6, man, I'll be bodying dudes left and right. Look at that, man. KO. Welcome back, Mogzilla. Thanks for coming back to the stream. I didn't think you were coming back, to be honest. I'm just being real. I thought you were out. And actually, I'm about to probably roll out in a little bit. I do want to thank those who came to the stream, man, you know, to hang out. Yeah, that was the final boss. So he just blew up. Game over. I received 1,760 gold. Is that it? It just says game over. Stage Chaos Spiritual Round is now available. Checking memory card for PS2. So I'm actually playing off of a real PS2, not off of a emulator. There was no ending. So you do that whole thing and there's no character ending. I think you have to play Tales of Souls. Yeah. Tales of Souls, that tells you the story. If you do Soul Arena, so that was basically arcade mode, but without the ending. Interesting. Yeah, I do got a 4K TV. That's actually not a bad idea to get get the 4K captured. I think I guess that makes sense. I mean, I may do that. Not anytime soon, of course, but you know, I'll definitely look into that. Let me see. I'm trying to think. What else do I want to stream before I get off? Before I get off today's stream, I mean, I guess we could finish things off with another Naruto game. I mean, I do have the other Naruto Ultimate Ninja games for PlayStation 2. I got it right there. I'm looking right at it. Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3. It's got Naruto right there on the disc. Using the power of the nine-tailed fox. So we're going to do a little bit of that Naruto. Classic PS2 gaming. Anyone got Nintendo Switch? I have a Switch. And Anime King saying the 4K thing costs $300. Yeah, that's a bit much. But if I was swimming in cash like the duck from DuckTales, I would probably get it. yeah. Naruto Storm 4. Nah. I don't even have my PS4 up here. I got just the PS2. I mean, that Ultimate Ninja 3. I don't have Ultimate Ninja 4. And then Ultimate Ninja 5 only came out in the UK, I think. Like, they didn't release that game in the US, as far as I know. But yeah. I'm not really sure why they did that. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm correct about this. It's kind of odd why they would skip Ultimate Ninja 5. Do I have Zelda on the Switch? Yes, I do.
What are you?
I think it's saying, Naruto, what are you? I'm your friend. And then it's going to, yeah. It's kind of funny that I still remember that. Yeah, I got Zelda on Switch. I got pretty much all the main big Nintendo Switch games. You know, I got the Zelda Breath of the Wild, got Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, Xenoblade 2, Mario Kart 8. Drawing a blank. I have more games than that. I'm just drawing a blank on the rest of them. Yeah, Zelda's good. Yeah, Zelda Breath of the Wild is a very good game. You'll get your money's worth. I think I have over 100 hours in Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I still haven't done everything in the game. So if you're looking for a game that you can really sink your teeth into, sink your time into, Breath of the Wild is a good game. Oh, and that reminds me, I also have the Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Duel. It's basically a strategy role-playing game with Mario characters and the Rabbids from the Rayman games. That's actually a really good game.
Naruto!
And right there, I think Sasuke was saying Naruto, and then Naruto was saying Sasuke, and then they do that little clash. Ultimate Ninja 3 on the original PS2. And like I said, I'm not playing off an emulator. This is off of a real PS2 with the actual disc. So right here, man, we got this stuff right here is authentic, man. This is 100% authentic. That's why it doesn't look as sharp as it could look if I was playing off the emulator. Like if you're doing an emulator, you can make the games look a lot better. You can make things look a lot sharper. That's why this looks kind of rough. If you're looking at these games, you notice that they look kind of rough because this is what they look like. This is what they look like. All right, let's do that versus duel, man. We'll do this for a little bit, and then I'm gonna roll out. So I think I must have used the I forgot what you call it, the unlock all character cheat. I think that's what I did on this. So I have all the characters except one, which I think this is the 4th Hokage. Am I right? I'm probably correct. I think that's who this is right here. The seal. Customize? No. Kakashi versus Itachi. But yeah, the Anime King, you're saying the laptop he looked up has a 1050 GeForce GTX video card. The 1050 is pretty decent, I think. You'll get, depends on how old the game is. You'll get max graphical settings for, I think, most games, except for like the newest games, of course. I mean that's pretty much how it is with the with PC gaming. You want to play games on the max graphical settings. You gotta get the most recent graphics cards. You need a processor and all that kind of stuff. It gets kind of expensive. That's kind of why I haven't really bothered. Like, I haven't really bothered upgrading my computers. I probably should have done that instead of buying like a new computer. It'd probably be cheaper too. Now that I think about it, it'd probably be a lot cheaper just to upgrade than to get a new computer. It's hard to hit the ultimate moves. A lot harder on this than it is on Ultimate Ninja 1. I'm trying to do a move. See, I'm trying to do the super moves, man. I'm not trying to use normal combos. Winner Kakashi. Let's go with the first Hokage versus the second Hokage. I guess that makes sense to only just play on the game consoles. Makes sense. Because sometimes on PC, sometimes games have they have issues. I'll point that out because when the games are made, like basically like everyone's computer is different. So when they put out a game, sometimes it won't work as well as it works on someone else's computer. Like I kind of noticed that with certain games. But then when you play on a console, it doesn't matter because everyone's PS4 is basically the same. For the most part, because there's PS4 Pro and there's that standard PS4. I forgot how this works. I thought you just double tap. But maybe it's different for this character. Maybe he can't do like a special jutsu attack. Like, oh, never mind. Never mind. I guess I have to be close for that to work. See, it's a lot easier to do the substitution jutsu. When compared to the first game, it's kind of difficult. All right, let's try this again. There we go. There we go. The first Okage, he doesn't play around, man. Look at all that power. Yeah, the PS4 Pro is tight. I actually do like the PS4 Pro. I just wish more games took advantage of the Pro's features. Just saying, like there are a lot of games that don't really take like advantage of it. This ultimate attack's really long, by the way. I just gotta point that out. That was really long. But yeah, I kind of wish that the PS4 Pro, like I wish more games would take advantage of it. Yeah, I was saying that they should go back to this kind of style of Naruto gameplay. They make like another Naruto Ultimate Ninja game. They should make it like this. You know, obviously with better graphics and you know more features. You know, just stuff like that, of course. But the gameplay should be this 2D gameplay because I mean this still works. At least in my opinion, it still works. It's not bad. It's not stale. And imagine how online matches would play out. Oh, yeah, see her shoulder move basically knocks him back. Look at that. I just blew him off the stage again. Gambling shot. Let me see that again. Gambling shot. Oh. Wait, I'm confused. What just happened there? Okay, he got blown back. Let's try it again. Gambling shot. Let's try that again. So now I'm not sure what that move's supposed to do. He's getting bounced. Got blown off the stage again, man. It feels like I'm playing Smash Brothers, you know, because all this, they're getting blown off the stage. You know, I think you do special moves within a combo. It might be easier to do it that way. Yep, I was right. Okay, you can't substitute without chakra. How you charge up on this? You hold down? Yep, you do hold down. It's kind of cool. I can remember some of this stuff. Yeah, guy just lost. What? That's kind of weird how I reappeared right there. That was kind of easy. Oh yeah, the one thing about the PS4 Pro that some people may not know, that on PS4 Pro you can enable boost mode, which is supposed to like I guess improve load times and improve performance of games that are not officially like patched to work with the Pro, like to take advantage of the Pro. Like certain older games gain benefits from the boost mode, which I think is kind of cool. It's kind of cool that they did that. Just that it doesn't really tell you what it's going to do though. And also on the back of some game cases, if you look on the back of the game, it'll say a game is PS4 Pro enhanced, but it won't say what it does. So you don't know what extras you're getting with the with games on the PS4 Pro, unless you look it up online, of course. Like some games, they'll give you that 4K resolution. Some games will give you a faster frame rate, which is kind of cool. You know, just little things like that. Will the GPU work with the PS4 Pro and Xbox One if you get a gaming laptop? I mean, it should. All right, this match right here, this will probably be the last match. It's probably the final match, and then I'm probably gonna get off stream, and then tomorrow's stream. Let me think. Try to think. What will tomorrow's stream be? Maybe I'll do some some PS4 stuff. I'm trying to think. I may do the Bleach game, the Bleach Soul Resurrection 3. Blow the dust off that game. Do a little short stream of that. It'd be kind of cool if I could link some of this stuff into like a super attack. That'd be kind of cool. Or maybe I'll stream something unexpected. Some of these moves actually look kind of cool. Yeah, that's it, man. The health bars seem a lot smaller in this game when compared to the first Ultimate Ninja game. Just my opinion. Alright, I guess that's gonna do it for for today's stream, guys. I'm gonna thank those who came out to the stream. Ace Operative, Anime King, and everyone else, Mogzilla. Thank you for coming out. I saw Owned 2050. There's quite a few guys that came out to today's show. Let's go. Let's do some quick shout outs real quick, man. Let's do the shout outs real quick, man. Here we had Ghost Zerk, Jordy Wolf. I think I said Robo King, right? Retro Kid, he was at the stream. Ace Operative, he was here, of course. Anime King. Killer Tim. I said Mogzilla. Star Zero Tachi, he gave a $2 donation to the channel, which is much appreciated. Thank you for that. He's the first guy to give a donation to the channel in, like I said, in ages. Just being real. So I definitely appreciate that. T.Y. Armstrong. I didn't even see that message, by the way. See, I'm going through the chat. There's some stuff that I missed. He was saying, man, is it still possible to battle you? So I missed that. See, this guy he probably already left the stream. Is it possible to still battle me? Not these days, no. Like, if he comes back and watches the video, I'm answering his question now. Probably not. Probably not. Like, a lot of stuff I'm doing now, I'm not really doing online fighting games with viewers. A lot of it's just Kinggoken playing games that I feel like playing. I'm not really doing the whole online multiplayer stuff. But like I said, I am open to doing one final tournament on the Naruto Storm 4. That's still a possibility. So I'm trying to find like a different name. I think that's mostly it. That's who came up to the live show. And of course, if you want to continue the conversation, you guys can continue the conversation in the the comment section of the video. If you have any questions for me, I'll answer them. Trust me, I will answer them. I'm not like these other YouTubers who say, "Oh, I'm too busy. I can't respond to your comment." I'm not like those guys. I'll actually respond to you in the comment section. Just want to point that out. But I think that's it. You know, I probably skipped. You know, hold on. Yeah, I did skip some people. I see RXYDZN. He typed LOL. I think that's the one thing he wrote in the chat. Was that? Then there's also WR005. There's also a guy that actually there's another guy that I forgot to mention, but I couldn't pronounce his name. He was one of the first people at the stream. He was at the stream as well. So like I said, we had quite a number of people come out to the stream throughout the entire session. So that was good. Like I said, the next stream, like I said, would most likely be tomorrow, and we're probably looking at maybe some PS4 stuff, maybe some PS3 stuff. We'll see. I'm leaning towards doing the Bleach Soul Resurrection on stream. Ambu Senpai, there we go. Yeah, guys, going through the chat. Like, I started out all the way at the top and I was scrolling down. Yeah, Ambu Senpai also came to the stream. That was much appreciated. Like I said, we had a lot of people, a decent amount of people come out to the stream throughout the show. Like I said, we're still quite a ways off from the goal. You guys know what the goal is, but like I said, maybe we can reach it. Maybe we won't reach the goal, but it's all good. I'm just, you know, when people come to the stream, I hope that they have fun. That's really what matters most, at least in my opinion, is that you guys have fun when you come to the show. Ambu Senpai was saying Anime King should wait for Black Friday. That's actually a good idea. Just wait for Black Friday. Just wait for a sale before you buy a computer, because you may be able to get something a lot cheaper than paying whatever you're going to pay now. You know, just save some cash. It's smart to save cash instead of blowing a whole bunch of cash at once, because you know, that's what I used to do in the past. When I was swimming in the extra YouTube funds, I would blow stuff, you know. Mostly for YouTube, of course, you know, buying capture cards and games to do for my channel. But I was blowing a lot of money that I could have stacked up. But alright, that'll do it for a stream. I did the shout outs. I think I'll do it on every single stream. I'm gonna do a shout outs at the end of the stream to kind of shout out the people who came out to the stream. And I may do something special for those people as well. Who knows? Who knows, man? I always got stuff. I'm always planning stuff, so you never know. I may do something special in the future for that kind of stuff. But all right, once again, thank you guys for watching. I think I said that like 5 times already, but thank you guys for watching. Until next time, which should be tomorrow. Kinggoken out.
初心者の頃はイルカの講習でしっかりと練習しなさい。